Hi YouTubers, having a video right now, so I'm doing it right now. So I'm going to big ass cigars and big ass cigar for life, drinking a Corona right now. It's 25 and a half last time. So basically I want to talk about a quick ramble right now. So now ramble, pretty cool. Not going to be like 10 minutes long, maybe more like 5 minutes long, so I want to talk about this right now. So basically, while I smoke a nice big ass cigar, I want to talk about basically, I guess I did shave, big ass cigar for life. Basically, I want to talk about strict versus liberal family. So I've been talking a lot about my family recently, so these people want to know more information. Not going into like too confidential stuff, but obviously people want to know more about the smoking SE77 family or Evan family. So basically, I want to talk about liberal versus strict family. So, for some impression, I might be getting the wrong impression here, and believe me, I'm not the best at social cues because I have high functioning autism and Asperger's, and people with autism really don't understand sarcasm very well, and also don't understand social cues that well. So keep in mind, I might be misinterpreting this because I have high functioning autism. So, people may have gotten the wrong impression that I grew up in a very strict family. I'm not sure if I'm reading that right, but car going by 1 sec, I apologize. Um, People are like, oh, he grew up in like a really strict family. Because I mentioned, how my parents don't like the fact that I smoke, which obviously no parents are going to like. I mean, no parents are going to say, wow, Evan, that's great you smoke. It's like, obviously that I understand. So, obviously that, big S Corona. I mean, obviously, I totally understand that. But people have gotten the impression, for some reason, I grew up in like a really strict family, that my parents were really strict, and that's actually complete opposite. Now, we're not a happy-go-lucky family, like cuddly, soft family, but we're not a strict family by any means. So, my parents are very, very, very liberal. So, and like, we're not religious at all for the most part. I mean, my mom believes in God, but I'm not going to get too much into religion. But you know what? We're not like a really strict, like old-fashioned, like not going to get really. I don't talk about religion because it's a really touchy subject. So, but we're not like a really old-fashioned, like strict family that goes to church every week. We're not like the kind of family that is really strict. Like oh, if you do that, Evan, you're going to be in big trouble. We're a very liberal family for the most part, and I don't think people are getting the wrong impression. I might be reading this wrong, but because I do have high functioning autism, Asperger's. Um, it's like people are like, oh, smoking SC77 or Evan grew up in like a really strict family. He has like really strict parents. Or he has like really rich snobby parents. We're not rich by any means, and also we're not strict. So not sure why people might have gotten that impression. So, and again, keep in mind. Keep in mind, I have disabilities. I have high functioning autism. And, um, people who have high functioning autism, people who are autistic in general, whether they are low functioning, middle functioning, or high functioning people, tend to not read social cues and do not understand sarcasm very well. So, even people like me who are extremely high functioning autistic, tend not to understand sarcasm and social cues and tend to read stuff wrong. So, anyway, Big Ass Cigar for Life, bye. Big Ass Cigar for Life.